not surprised whatsoever. The likes of Sonia Kim and So Hee Lee. Well, both players have been magnificent. Sonia Kim indeed has been averaging 17.5 points per game, along with 4 rebounds, while So Hee Lee had an outstanding night from the three-point line against Awala. Bit of a struggle, of course, against the likes of Fujitsu Red Wave, but now it's a new opponent. Well, for Dongguan New Century Club, a lot is going to go through their leading scorer, Chun Ming Ling. But if you look out for their import players of both Alia Collier and not to mention the likes of Blessing Eliafor, both players, very tough competitors. They'll combine together for a total of 25 points per game here in the group stage. And now it's a semifinal. Well, BNK Sum, of course, Minna Kim coming out. She's been relatively good utility player for this lineup in the backcourt. Well, here's Park Hae-jin. She's been averaging 8 points, and she's a key facilitator herself. She is getting 4 assists per game in the group stage. And she's one of their more experienced players. Well, there's number 11, Jung-eun Kim. Of course, nearly averaging double figures. Very much a 3-stretch-4 player for this team. One area that BNK Sum are going to have to really work for tonight is the size disadvantage. They're a tough team, no doubt. But Dongguan poses a serious threat inside the paint. Preventing offensive rebounding is going to be the key factor tonight for the team from Korea. FIBA WBL Asia was won last season by a team from China, and that was Sichuan Yuanda Meili. Because it did actually beat Cathay Life in the finals. Fujitsu Red Wave did end up coming in 3rd place. But now it's Dongguan, New Century Club. Of course, when you look at this team, Hwang Se-jing, one of their key players. She was outstanding in that final group stage game. They're going to need a only big performance in there is Chun Ming Ling. Well, Chun Ming Ling is their leading scorer, as I said, at 17 points per game. But she's got to stay out of foul trouble. She did get into early foul trouble in the first quarter. Both Blessing Eliafor and, of course, the likes of Alia Collier are going to be key influential players. And Coach Wei Zhang, one of the legends of Chinese basketball, knows indeed that it is going to be a very tough test, to say the least. For tonight's game, we're very proud to say that we have 3 of the very finest here in the Dongguan Sports Center. Glenn Cornelio from the Philippines, Alexei Stepanenko from Kazakhstan, and Chuen Wing Leong from Singapore. While our commissioner and technical delegate for tonight's game is Nahal Bendeke. We want to give a big thank you to all of our referees. You've probably seen them at FIBA Women's Asia Cups, FIBA Women's Basketball World Cups, and even the Women's Basketball Olympics. So a big thank you for all the hard work and loyalty of all of our officials. And these 3 tonight, they're 3 of the best, and they'll continue to do a magnificent job here. Well, we're going to take a starting lineup. We will begin with BNK Sum. Now, Yoon So Jim will be in the backcourt with So Hee Lee, An Hae-ji as well, and Soon Jim Park. But you got to look out for the Queen of Korea, their leading scorer, Sonia Kim. She's an iconic figure not only within Korean basketball, but also had a very extensive career in Europe, where she began in Romania. But now it's about getting to the final of the WBL Asia. Well, for Dongguan New Century Club, Yang Shu Yu along with Yang Li Wei will be in the backcourt. Blessing Eliafor, Alia Collier will be the 3. But look out for the power forward, Chun Ming Ling, who's going to be the one. Who's going to be, of course, on the defensive scouting report of BNK Sum. We are now just under 4 minutes away from tip-off, and we would like to welcome all of our viewers who are watching live on FIBA's official YouTube platform. If you are watching this game live, please hit that like button, subscribe to FIBA on YouTube, and make sure you follow FIBA WBL Asia on all most social media platforms. Head coach Park Jung-un played in the 96, the 2000, the 2004, and 2008 Olympics with the Korean national team. Well, you know it's going to be a tough test. And the same goes for Wei Chung, another legendary former national team player, also played in many women's basketball cups and Olympics as well. So two good teams, coached by two very legendary figures within women's basketball in both Korea and China. Well, just over 2 minutes to go to tip off into the second semifinal. Remember, the winner of this game will indeed take on Fujitsu Red Wave in the final of the 2025 FIBA WBL Asia, while the loser will go up against Ulaanbaatar Amazons in the 3rd and 4th place. Well, we already saw Cathay Life cement the classification game, winning the 5th and 6th place matchup against Aola. The team from Chinese Taipei shot the ball magnificently tonight from the three-point line. Now for BNK to win, Sonia Kim is going to have a very high-scoring game. She's a magnificent player, one of the best so far here in the WBL Asia. They're going to need to get her many good looks from the floor, excuse me.
有请双方球员回到替补席准备比赛。
Many fans coming into the building, making the journey from the province of Guangdong. Cities such as Guangzhou, Shenzhen, Foshan, Guizhou, all the way here to Dongguan at the Dongguan Sports Center. And if it's anything you want to know about China, this is a basketball country.
Number 24, and full lesson. Number 24, Korea Island.
Well, again, welcome everybody live here at the Dongguan Sports Center, the second edition of the #1 basketball competition for all professional women's basketball here in Asia. The revolution of the sport in this part of the world. It is the 2025 FIBA WBL Asia second semifinal. And it's Dongguan New Century Club up against BNK Sun of Korea. Blessing Elliott, that is indeed going to jump this one. Well, Elliott is going to win the tip against Sungjun Park. And Dongguan going right at the defense. Elliott getting an offensive rebound. Already getting the first 2 points of the game. Well, that is the size advantage we mentioned. BNK has got to do a good job of keeping Dongguan off the offensive rebounds. So-hee Lee goes into the teardrop, a little too strong, gets her own rebound. Oh, she was actually wide open. Final seconds winding down. So-hee Lee, and barely throws it away. And now Dongguan looking to convert it to transition points. Kalia goes in, no foul given. Goes out of bounds, but it's going to remain possession to Dongguan. Well, I think Coach Park is going to call for head coach's challenge. Yeah, she's going to call it.
Head coach challenge.
Oh, she's going to use it quite early, so we're going to go down to the monitor to find out who got the last touch. Was it Collier, or will indeed Dongguan lose his possession? Oh, we'll go down and see what the officials are going to make of this. Well, a successful head coach's challenge has been called. So possession indeed will go back to BNK. It's a tough one. You don't want to use that challenge so quickly, but even though they've won it, was it really worth it? That's the question. Well, we'll find out as this game progresses. Sohee Lee going for a deep three. Can't get it. Elliott comes up with a rebound. And now Dongguan wants to run. Chum Ming Ling kicks this one out. They want to go to Blessing Elliott for, but they get a three in the corner. Not going to go. Sonia Kim battling for the rebound, but Dongguan get it back. Collier left wide open. Three is up. Three is good. You don't want to leave her wide open. Sohee Lee just being smothered on defense. BNK still looking for that first field goal. Still has it, goes in. Not finish. But coming up with the offensive rebound. And now Kim. Sonia crosses over, pulls up off the dribble. Bit of contact, no foul given. Goes out of bounds. Well, goes out of bounds, but Dongguan will get it back. Still 5-0 lead currently to Dongguan. Chum Ming Ling trying to find Collier in the paint. There's another penetration. We got Numbing. Kim diving on the floor. Now, did they get it off it? No. Sohee Lee comes up with it. Now BNK can try to push. Kim. No foul given. Now it's a 3-on-1. Finds Collier and extending the lead, 7-0. Well, timeout is going to be called by Coach Park. Well, BNK had an opportunity, but nothing was given. And we will return from this timeout very shortly. Almost 3 minutes played here in the first quarter. Through the adversity, the physicality posed by Dongguan. Now going to a dribble handoff. wide open. It's going to be a long two-pointer. Just couldn't get quite set, but coming up with an offensive rebound. Now the ball didn't touch the rim. And finally getting the first 3 points. That is a huge play by Hei-Jian. Avoiding the 8-second violation. But the pass is too much for Chong-Ming Ling. Two-possession ball game. So-Hee Lee. Well, calling for a screen, but nothing coming. Hei-Jian penetrates baseline. Well, went for the tough pass. Probably should have gone to Sonya Kim. Going in and finishing, making it back to 6 points. Well, great take in transition. That time by Yang Li Wei. BNK still trying to build something offensively. So-Hee Lee using streak. There's a kick out. Hei-Jian made 1-3. That's a good look, but unable to finish. Well, left uncontested goes in. Now it's an 8-point ball game. This is good work by Sonya Kim getting open. And that's not a bad shot. That's a good look for Sonya Kim. Because she used the screen effectively. But where BNK's got to battle, they've got to come up with more offensive rebounds. Well, great work by So-Hee Lee with the interception. Well, she's going to make the layup and now cut it down to 6 points. And now this is where BNK's got to dig. Just do something a little bit different to try to get back in this one. Chong-Ming Ling will go in and finish this. Eight-point ball game. Kim crosses over. Hei-Jian denying the screen. Finding Kim. Finds So-Hee Lee in the corner. Tough shot. Well, these are good looks. 3 good looks from the three-point line. Just got to keep on going for high percentage shots. Double team coming. Foul is going to be called. And that's going to be a baseline possession here for Dongguan New Century Club. Well, Sonya Kim's going to get a bit of a breather. So checking into the game for the first time this evening, indeed, is Jong-Un Kim. Collier in the paint. Nice post work now, making it a 10-point ball game. The post work simply unstoppable. Well, if Collier gets in the paint, a double team is going to have to come imminently, because that is going to be a tough matchup for anybody. So-Hee Lee penetrates. Hei-Jian getting that ball screen. Now down the middle. Finds Kim for the mid-range. Again, another good look. But where BNK's got to battle is come up with more offensive rebounds. Try to get as many second chance points. Elliott Ford trying to seal off here. Got it by Kim. She'll step back. That's not going to go. Hei-Jian picking up a dribble. Defended by Huang Tzu-Jing. So-Hee Lee now. Under 10 here on the shot clock. Goes for a deep three. And Gamsam Hamida from downtown. Genchana. What a play. Collier trying to respond. Elliott Ford getting fouled. And now she'll go to the free throw line. Well, Blessing Ejiofor, born and raised in Nigeria, went to Vanderbilt, Chipola in West Virginia. Because prior to coming here, now she also played at the Afrobasket this past summer, winning the gold medal. Because she'd like to add another championship this summer as we head into the regular season of 25-26. Ajian penetrates. Finds Kim. That's a good offense. Back to a 6-point deficit. Now we're under 3 minutes. Well, a foul is going to be called. I don't know who this is on. If it's on Hajian, it's going to be number 2. So Sunagawa checking into the game for Hajian, who did pick up 2 fouls. Well, no, that's actually her first personal. So the previous one, that one indeed was on Lee. So not too much foul trouble to be concerned about. Shun Yi penetrates. Huang Tzu-Jing finds Chun Ming Ling in the paint. And the leading scorer finishing inside the key. Back to an 8-point lead. BNK going into a dribble handoff. Sunagawa-chan. Getting it back. Thinks about going for a 3. Oh, nice no-look dime. But gotta finish it. Well, Sunagawa with a sublime pass, but it wasn't finished by Kim. Another penetration. Now it's a 10-point lead. With under 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Tough contested shot in the corner, not going to go. And BNK just need to find a little bit of stability, composure in their offense. Chun Ming Ling trying to go for a post-up. Deep 3 in the corner, not going to be connected. But can BNK capitalize? Sunagawa quickly off one screen. Still time here on the shot clock. Sunagawa pulls up. And without Sonya Kim on the floor, they don't necessarily have a go-to player. But Chun Ming Ling wants to go right at the defense. Soft play counted. And Chun Ming Ling going to the free throw line for the 3-point play.
Substitution.
A 13-point ball game currently. Another dribble handoff sequence coming from BNK. Lots of good post-up by Kim. Good work, but it can't find the rim. Well, the defense has been tough, but BNK's got to find ways to score. 13 seconds difference between game and shot clock. And now here on the shot clock for Dongguan. Another 3 goes flying. Southwood Cho just getting the crowd into the game. .16-point cushion. Final shot here in the first quarter. Sunagawa's got to go quick. Got to shoot it. And Sunagawa didn't realize how much time is on the clock, and that is the end of the first quarter. With Dongguan New Century Club lead by 16 against BNK Seoul. Second semifinal of the FIBA WBL Asia. Welcome back, everybody, live here at the Dongguan Sports Center, second semifinal of the FIBA WBL Asia. Dongguan New Century Club leading 26-10 against BNK Sum. The winner of this game will take on Fujitsu Red Wave in the second final of this magnificent competition. Sonia Kim back in the lineup, pulls up off the dribble. That's a good look again. Those shots are going to drop eventually, but Sonia Kim's got to keep shooting. There's a baseline play. Wang Seo-jin finds Chun Ming Ling. Well, getting called a double team, they still keep it alive. Chun Ming Ling for three. Not going to get it. Offensive rebound. But still can't come up with it. Only two times. Dongguan should have turned it over. Chum will go in the three, and the three is up. And now it's a 19-point game. Well, if the Sanford chose to start dropping, it's going to be a problem here for the defense. Kim goes in, and that's much better. That's what they're going to need from the Queen of Korea. Well, only 4 players from BNK on the stat sheet so far. Wang Seo-jin at the high post. It's just way too easy right now at the moment here for Dongguan. The foul has been committed, so sideline possession coming up here for BNK. Sohee Lee still has it. Hei-jian, pump fakes. Nice take, goes in, but it's too strong off the backboard. And now BNK's got to get back. Nice transition. The extension has been made. 21-point lead to Dongguan. Just over a minute and a half played here in the second quarter. Hei-jian now looking to attack at the gap. Sohee Lee from downtown. That cuts it back down to 18. Well, they're going to need a lot of three-pointers. The goal for them by the end of this quarter to try and get it down to 10 points or less. Dongguan do lead by 18. Wang Seo-jin again at the high post. She's having a way at the moment. Flashing to the free throw line. Kim gets a handoff. Hei-jian curling, and an illegal screen is going to be called.
Offensive foul, number 1.
The foul is called on a moving screen on the dribble handoff. Problem is now it's a 20-point cushion. A good defense. Kim comes up with it. Finds Sonia Kim. One more pass. Indian to get a look. Offensive rebound. Hei-jian thought about it. Finds Sonia Kim. She'll try a three. Another good look. This is better from BNK. Fighting for 50-50s, and they'll go for a kickball violation. Well, 3 offensive rebounds so far in the game here for BNK. Kim gets it back. Now attacks, goes in, misses the layup. Oh, she did the hard work, but Mina Kim's got to be able to make that one. 20 points, and again, good work by Sonia Kim coming up with it. But still Dongguan retain this. Finds Elliott for it, goes in, finishes. Well, Like I said, she already won Continental Championship this summer with the country. She would love to win another one with a club here at the WBL Asia. That's a tough pass. She's just trying to find Sonia Kim, but that's a tough pass to try and gather. Well, Sonia Kim coming out of the game. Well, re-entering play will be Dongguan Kim. Chun-Ming Ling. Nice backdoor play. Finds Collier. She's made 1-3. Makes another one. Alia Collier right now on fire. Extending it to a 25-point cushion. Well, a foul is going to be called here. That's going to be against Sun Jin Park.
Substitution by BNK.
Over 4 minutes played here in second quarter. Chun-Ming Ling has a way, and it's all way too easy. No help side defense. And at the moment, BNK's got to find some stability. They've got to build some confidence, some identity here on both ends of the floor. Maybe a timeout here can settle things down because Dongguan, they are magnificent. But still plenty of time left in this game. Plenty of basketball to be played. Yang Li Wei giving this one up. Final seconds, good defense. Well, they need numbers. Only Chun-Ming Ling back. Kim has an uncontested three. It's up. It's on target. Chase her on rebound. And now patient play is going to be built. And they'll get that one to go. And now the timeout is going to be called by Dongguan's head coach, Zhang Wei. Well, they do lead by 25, and we'll be back in just under 1 minute with 4:55 to go here in the second quarter. Just found out one Du Feng is in the building tonight. Du Feng, the former Chinese national team player and coach, is here. Well, Eliafor goes back door, goes up with it, and he finishes under intense pressure. Well, great finish by Eliafor. She's having a good start so far. Good defense by Collier.
Number 50,
been a tough start, no doubt, for BNK, but they've got to remain composed if they're going to try to get back in this one. So now they try to push this. Jong being heavily defended. Elliott Ford giving a handoff. This is where Dongguan's been good in the half court. Elliott Ford fades away. Good defense. Well, they've called a foul here against Kim. Kim gets called. So it's going to be 2 free throws coming up for Elliott Ford.
Substitution by Dongguan.
Well, there's a bit of contact on the forearm, so that's where you can see where the call is justified. But indeed, Elliott Ford's presence inside the paint has just been too much to handle. Well, this is a new challenge in blessing Elliott Ford's career. Sonia Kim coming back into the lineup for BNK. Second free throw good. 28-point lead currently. Just over 4 minutes. BNK's got to try to finish on a strong note. Kim kicks out. Hejian's made 1 3. Just can't get this one. And nobody can argue. They are getting good looks. They're definitely getting good looks. They're just not dropping. And Dongguan's defense has been superior. Oh, quite a high screen by Elliott Ford. Still time now for Dongguan. Collier, Chum with a seal-off. Nothing given. That's what BNK want to run. Get something in transition. Another kick out. Hejian wide open. Again, another good look. That's a good fight, but I think a foul is going to be called against Chum Ming Ling. So this indeed will be a baseline possession.
Number 8 to
BNK. Only the second team foul in the game against Dongguan. Now a timeout is going to be called. BNK want to talk this one over, down by 28, and we'll be back in just under 1 minute. Welcome back, everybody, live here at the Dongguan Sports Center for this FIBA WBL Asia second semifinal matchup between BNK Summer Korea. Sonia Kim, 3 is up, 3 is good, and that is Ganchana. Well, good defense. Already coming out of the timeout with insurgency, trying to build something. Kim now look for an ISO, bumping on the ground, counted. And now the Queen of Korea coming out with 5 straight points from the timeout. Balle. Well, can try to convert the 6-point play and cut it down to a 22-point deficit. She does just that. She now has 8 points. Joint leading scorer for BNK. Now you can see a bit of full court pressure still being exhibited by BNK. Seven here on the shot clock. Dongguan. Chum Ming Ling on the roll. Goes in and finishes. Way too easy. Now the scorer in the game with 11 points. Kim made a last three. Attacks a gap. There's a kick out. Contested three again. You know what? Dribble penetration, kicked out. It's not a bad look. It just means you got to fight for offensive boards more often, and that's going to be a tough task. Well, she's made 1 3. And gets that one to rattle in, extending it back to a 27-point lead. Well, that three-pointer was neatly tucked away in the end by Yi Shun. Kim goes baseline. For the double team, gives this one up. LA4 comes up with a rebound. And now here comes Dongguan. One more pass. Collier's been on fire so far. That time unable to convert. Jian looking to go the length of the floor. Oh, no foul given. Little contact, but they're going to allow play to continue. 80 seconds left here in the first half. 27-point lead currently to Dongguan. Collier goes in. Now makes it 29. And they're just having their way here at the moment. Kim got it by Chun Ming Ling. Jian, nice give and go. Kim pulls up. Good look. You like to play the build-up there with Jian and Sonia Kim. Now, if Dongguan goes quickly, oh no, they're going to turn it over. I was going to say they could go 2 for 1. Kim in transition. Kim goes in. And now she's got 10 points. Third play tonight to get into double figures. And a timeout is going to be called by Coach Wei Chung. Her team currently does lead by 27. Nice pass coming from Jian, finding the Queen of Korea. Well, Sonia Kim, good start so far. 4 for 9 from the field. She has made 1 3-pointer. Now indeed does have 10 points. She's 1 of 3 in double figures. The leading scorer in the game is Alia Collier with 12, followed up by Chun Ming Ling with 11. Well, Lee also has 2 rebounds to go to her name so far. Kim reaching, now getting called for the foul.
Defensive foul, number 24, holding, shooting team.
It's only going to be a first personal foul of the game. So Chun Ming Ling going to the free throw line. 24.9 seconds left. Chun Ming Ling missing the first free throw. Well, she knows it's a 27-point lead, but Coach John Wade demanding excellence from her players. Chun Ming Ling's been absolutely outstanding here at the FIBA WPL Asia. 17 points, 7 rebounds per game. Nice seal off again. The paint work done neatly. And in the end, Chang finishing. While John Ming Ju Jian getting fouled, and that's going to be the fourth and final team foul against Dongguan New Century Club. Sideline possession coming up. Jian wants to go quickly, finds Kim, baseline, buries it, and beats the buzzer. Well, Chalchina Sayo from the Queen of Korea, but cutting it down yet again to a 27-point deficit. Well, it's halftime. We're going to leave you with stats and highlights, the second semifinal of the 2025 FIBA WBL Asia. We'll be back in just under 15 minutes.
OK， 在精彩的上半场比赛之后，接下来又到了我们的中场互动投篮游戏环节。那么当然，在这个时候，我觉得各位可以把掌声给我们的动导，感谢我们的动导来支持我们的组员，因为
basketball fans, live here at the Dongguan Sports Center for the second semifinal of the FIBA WBL Asia Season number 2, the Revolution in professional women's basketball, brought to you by the FIBA Asia Regional Office. Well, currently Dongguan New Century Club leading by 27 against BNK Summer Korea. The winner of this game will indeed meet Fujitsu Red Wave tomorrow in the final. Well, last season, it was indeed Sichuan who won the first ever FIBA Women's WBL Asia. We're going to find out very soon if indeed it's going to be another Chinese team in the final, but this time they won't be taking on a team from Chinese Taipei. They'll be taking on a team from Japan's WJBL. Well, Sonia Kim currently 5 out of 10 from the field. She's made 1 3-pointer. She hit the last shot of the first half. She's leading BNK currently with 12 points. Joint leading scorer along with Dongguan's Alia Collier with 27 points. Quite the amount to come back from. Chun Ming Ling, second leading scorer in the game at 11. Finding Shun Yi. Blessing Elliofor. Collier getting caught in a double team, but a foul is going to be called against. I'm not sure who they've put that one on. Not sure if it's on Park or if it's on Hei Jian. No, it's on So-Hee Lee. So-Hee Lee getting called for the foul. So sideline possession coming up here to Dongguan. Nice back door, but overdid it. Well, Collier said right. Yang Li Wei should have been in the corner, but maybe Collier should have gone up with it herself. Possession back to BNK. Hei Jian trying to work around the screen. Oh, finds So-Hee Lee in the corner, wide open. 3 is up, no good. And Collier comes up with it. Dongguan have numbers. BNK wanted traveling, well, a carrying violation, but nothing given. Oh, good defense. So-Hee Lee comes up with it. And that's going to be a jump ball violation, so it will go back to BNK. Kim in the corner, spots up. Unable to finish. Battling for rebounds, though. But Dongguan come up with it with numbers, and they'll finish this one, getting the first 2 points of the second half. So-Hee Lee going handoff. Finding Byun So Jin, she'll pull up from 15. That's a nice take. Byun So Jin getting the first 2 points of BNK here in the second half. Remember, the winner will take on Fujitsu Red Wave, while the loser will play in the 3rd and 4th place game against Ulaanbaatar Amazons. Another 3 goes flying. Well, the battling, no and 1, but here's where the size and the height advantage is going to go in favor of Dongguan. So a trip to the free throw line here for Dongguan New Century Club. Yang Li Wei, 4 points so far this evening. Dongguan have taken 7 free throws. They have missed 4 of them. But now they've made 4. They're 4 out of 8. Makes them both. Kim with 12. Finding Hei-Jian. Hei-Jian going baseline. Finds Byun-So Jin, just too strong off the backboard. He's going to get called for the foul. Good rebounding work by Chun-Ming Lin. Well, Chun-Ming Lin does have 4 rebounds, along with 11 points. Yang Li Wei, entry pass. LA4 fadeaway. Goes out of bounds, but it's going to remain possession of Dongguan with 4.4 seconds left on the shot clock. Plenty of time to get a shot off, but they're going to have to work collectively to do this. Collier will inbound it. Trying to find LA4. Well, good defense by Sonia Kim. Now she's going to go the length of the floor. Nice dime, good pass, and finishing. Well, intelligent play by Sonia Kim, because you can see the chase down by Blessing Elliofor. And in the end, giving it to Byun-So Jin, who now gets her first field goal of the game. Well, that's going to be the 4th and final team foul against BNK. And that's on Hei-Jian. That's her 2nd personal. Heavy defense coming. Collier now looks to attack. And that is going to be foul number 4. No, excuse me, my corrections. Only foul number 2. Well, 2 free throws coming up for Alia Collier. Well, Collier has been terrific so far here at the FIBA WBL Asia. First free throw tonight. She also has 4 rebounds. Goes 6 away from a potential double-double. She's been averaging 15 points and 6 boards and 2 assists per game. Of course, her best game did come on the opening night against Ulaanbaatar Amazons, where she almost had a double-double. 3 rebounds shy. 29-point lead. Pak So-Jin getting a handoff. So-Hee Lee coming off one screen. Nice dump down. Turnaround's up, and it's good. Byun-So Jin getting a 2nd field goal here in the 3rd quarter. Now moving up to 4 points. Collier bumping. Defended by Sonia Kim. Well, Collier turning it over. Well, that's surely got to be an unsportsmanlike foul. So So-Hee Lee will go to the free throw line for 2 shots, and BNK will get this back, but still down by 27.
Substitution.
Well, a lot of substitutions are about to take place, I believe. Oh, no, just one, actually. As Chun Li Yu will check back in the game. So 2 crucial free throws coming up here for So-Hee Lee. Well, Lee getting the first free throw to drop. She's got 9 points so far this evening. She has converted 2 3-pointers. She's one of the leading scorers. She's averaging 17 points. She did have 23 in their opening game against Aola. That night she was 50% from the 3-point line at 7 out of 14. Lee going to her left. Tough jumper, good defense by Chun Ming Ling. And now Yang Li Wei. They want that post entry to Chun Ming Ling. Nice dump down. One extra pass, but good defense. Goes out of bounds. 11 here on the shot clock. It's going to remain possession to Dongguan. Still plenty of time as Shun Yi. There's the entry to Huang Zhisang. Step through, goes in, and finishes with ease. And that is an unfortunate set of circumstances there for BNK. I mean, defensively, everything right until the final moments. Well, Byun So Jung is going to get called for another illegal screen.
Substitution.
Huang Zhejiang will inbound this. 27-point cushion. Chun Ming Ling getting a handoff now with Shun Yi. Now we're under 10. And now an offensive foul is going to be called against Dongguan.
Offensive foul, number 30.
Well, a holding foul has been called on Chun Li Yu. Only 2 team fouls committed. That's a team control foul, so it won't be going against the penalty. And BNK will get it back. Because they've got to keep on playing for pride in the moments. Try to fight through the mental adversity. Jian finds Park So-jun. In the end, turns it over. And now Dongguan looking to counterattack. Well, nice kick out. Penetration, little teardrop, missing the layup. Sonia Kim coming over the rebound. And now So-hee Lee wants to run. Kim pulling for a ball screen. Now going down the middle, finds So-hee Lee for 3. That's a good build-up. Penetration, kick out in the corner, but the defense is too tough. Now Chun Ming Ling with a mismatch. And Jian, at that point, oh, she made every effort to get back on defense, but her teammates have got to identify that. Timeout is going to be called by Coach Park. She wants to talk it over. And we will be back in just under 1 minute. Well, 4:13 to go here in the third quarter. Currently a 29-point lead to Dongguan New Century Club. Second semifinal of the 2025 FIBA WBL Asia. The revolution of professional women's basketball here on the continent, brought to you by the hard work of the FIBA Asia Regional Office. It's a nice penetration. Park So-jun losing it. Now we're under 4 minutes. It's been great defense so far from Dongguan. Chun Ming Ling finding Zhang. Well, Huang Zijian, nice entry, finding Chen Ming Ling. Are you kidding me? The 1-2 punch. Up on target, unable to get it. Goes out of bounds. So now Dongguan leading by 31. Will get this back. Wang Zijian will inbound this one. Well, good passing hit by Dongguan, but a foul is going to be committed, and it's going to be a trip to the free throw line. With 3:06 to go here in the third quarter, and a chance to build on this lead. Well, currently at the free throw line, Zhang Mingju, she has 2 points already this evening. She scored in the first half, but now she has a chance to build on her points and the lead. 32-point cushion currently here too. Dongguan, New Century Club. Unable to hit the second one. Huang Zijian getting the offensive board. Well, good defense. But can BNK push? They have numbers. Oh, nice pass in transition. And for the first time here in the second half, converting turnovers into fast break points. Nice give and go as Zhang responded quickly. And it didn't take too long for Dongguan to respond. Kim working the screen. Finding ways in the paint, but in the end, throwing it away. And now here comes Dongguan, New Century Club. Huang Zijian finding Shen Yi. Again, the dump. Wow. Huang Zijian had the opening, decided to be unselfish. And that's going to be a kickball violation. Baseline possession coming up with a fresh 14 for Dongguan. Well, Yang Liwei coming back in the lineup. Shen Yi will go to the bench. She's played very good minutes. Shen Yi, 8 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists. Well, almost triple-double numbers. Yang Liwei dumped out, goes in. Now making 5 points. Well, Zhang Mingju having a much more productive game than she's had so far here at the FIBA WBL Asia. Well, there's a pull-up. Not going to go. And of course, it's not that they're playing bad. BNK are giving everything they can at the moment. They're building good offenses. Yes, they've had a lot of turnovers, but the truth of the matter, the fact is that they're up against a very good defensive team. Well, what a rejection. Well, what a block shot by Kim Do-yeon. Blocking Huang Zijian. .4 lead, just under 1:15 to go here in the third quarter. Jung-Eun Kim trying to attack. Nice penetration, bit of contact. And that's That's much better. Well, Sim Soo-hyun will go to the free throw line. She's only taken one shot tonight. That was a 2-point shot. She does have a rebound and 3 assists. Chance to put some first points on the board for her. Well, interesting to know that's actually the first missed free throw tonight for BNK. They've only taken 4 so far. Missing both. It's tough for BNK when you're trailing by so much, but you're giving everything. But nobody can deny that they aren't playing hard. They're definitely playing with everything. Now they have numbers. Know to go here in transition. 3 is up. Still battling, still fighting. The foul is going to be called. That's going to be the 4th and final team foul against Dongguan New Century Club. Baseline ball now throwing it away. Dongguan battling. BNK get it back. Now we're under 10 here on the shot clock. Sim Soo-hyun. And a foul is going to be called. So 2 free throws coming up for BNK's number 12, Kim Do-yeon. Well, that is going to be a 4th foul called on Dongguan New Century Club's Jong Ja-lee. As now Kim Do-yeon also has 4 fouls, makes the first free throw. Second one no good. An offensive foul, wow. Technical coming. And the problem with that is Jong's 5th personal foul. She's lost her cool. Now they won't get any free throws for the offensive foul, but it is going to be 1 free throw for the technical. As now Mina Kim is going to come up and take the free throw. Alia Collier coming back in the game. I think she finds a situation maybe slightly amusing. Not quite sure why, but they are leading indeed by 33 points. 24 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Mina Kim missing the free throw. Well, they're going to drill this down for the final shot. Sim Soo-hyun. Now getting past the defense. Nice tape, but just missing. The rebound has been secured. They don't want to foul here. Chen Li-wen doesn't get it off in time. And there you have it. The end of the 3rd quarter. Here at the 2nd semifinal of the 2025 FIBA WBL Asia. 33-point advantage to Dongguan New Century Club against BNK Sub. We'll be back for the 4th and final quarter in just under 2 minutes. Welcome back, everybody, live here at the Dongguan Sports Center, the second semifinal of the 2025 FIBA WBL Asia. 33-point lead to the host, Dongguan New Century Club, against BNK Sum. The winner of this game will indeed take on Fujitsu Red Wave in tomorrow's final. Well, Alia Collier just happened to have her earrings covered up. I believe that was health and safety precaution. But now it looks like we're ready to get this one back underway. BNK's got to play for pride. Yang Li Wei. Walking around the screen, there's a long pass. Well, that's going to remain possession of Dongguan. Last touch by Kim Do-yeon. Like getting inbound, have to put up a tough one. Can't get it. Kim gets a rebound. Sonia Kim. So-hee Lee just drawing the foul.
Defensive foul, number 20. Well,
the foul is going to be called against Fang Guo. He's only just played 2 minutes here in the second half, but doesn't seem to be too much of a concern here for New Dongguan. No-look dive. Kicks out deep, 3 coming. Another offensive rebound. Just the home crowd loving every bit of effort, even though their team is leading by 33. Collier. Good hands on defense. Still got it. And another offensive rebound. Well, they beat the shot clock. But Dongguan, and an offensive foul is going to be called. Yep. Well, that one's going to be called against Chung Mingju. BNK trying to battle. So-hee Lee finds Sonia Kim. Draws a foul and she'll go to the free throw line. Well, the foul is going to be called against Chun Liu. That's going to be team's second foul on her. Well, Kim makes the first free throw. That's her first point of the second half, and credit to her. Defense has really tried to match up with her as close as possible. She was very good in the first half, but tough when they're up against a very superior defensive team. It makes them both. Still remains the leading scorer here for BNK Sum. It's a deception. Now his numbers. Nice fake goes in. And now making it for a run for BNK Sum. Positive way to begin the fourth quarter. Cutting it down to 29. Almost forcing another turnover. That's going to remain possession of Dongguan. It's just that simple. Alia Collier. Well, she's playing for an MVP, a player of the game, maybe of the entire tournament. And she's tough as nails. Kim at the top. Pulls up for 3 and buries that one. 17. Don't leave Sonya Kim wide open. Kim does average 17 points. The foul is going to be called on the ground against Sohee Lee.
Defensive foul, number 6, Kim. Substitution.
Well, that's going to be Lee's full personal foul. This one's going to be against. It's going to be against Kim, yeah. Kim getting called for the foul. So Mina Kim now picking up indeed only her first personal, as Hwang Soo-jiang coming back in the lineup now for Dongguan. We've got to take care of the basketball. Dongguan will want to finish this game on a high note, but it's another turnover. BNK finds Sonya Kim, goes in, unfortunately can't finish it. Well, you got to appreciate the defense of BNK, giving it everything at the moment. Hwang Soo-jiang caught a double team. May have got away with an elbow. Chung Yuen having to kick out. Hwang Soo-jiang go for a long 19-footer. And another offensive board. There's a lob entry, and the finish no good. And still BNK continue to run. There's Sohee Lee, get it rejected. Oh, good paint protection. And now can Dongguan convert? Hwang Soo-jiang tries again. Who's side? Getting the Dongguan Sanford Show. Extending it to a 31-point lead. And a timeout is going to be called by head coach Park. We'll be back in just under 1 minute. Oh, Hwang Soo-jiang. That is the Dongguan Sanford Show in transition.
timeout，暂时宣告比赛继续。
Nearly triple-double numbers there for Hwang Soo-jiang. 9 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists. Team very strong. Also, great game for Sonya Kim as always. 17 points. Oh, she's a warrior. She battles to the end. 2 rebounds, 2 assists. AGM made 1 3 earlier. Not going to get this one. Trying to battle for the rebound. Udon being heavily pressured by Sonya Kim. Now we're into 10. Shun Yi. Sohee Lee can't foul again. She'll foul out. Udon puts this one up. That's going to be a 24-second violation.
Shot clock violation. That's not too much to do.
17 points. Now make it 19 for the Queen of Korea. And that's one thing that's undeniable, is that she continues to battle no matter what. Oh, another turnover. BNK have numbers. Sohee Lee finds Sonia Kim. Kim attacks, goes in, now has 21, the game's leading scorer. Well, the Queen of Korea, as I mentioned, wearing that heart on her sleeve, refusing to throw the towel in. Final seconds, but a foul is going to be called, and that's going to be the third team foul against BNK here in the fourth and final quarter. Well, triple change coming in for BNK. Goes Byun So Jung back in the lineup along with Dongguan Kim. Also re-entering play is Park Sun-jing as well, who does have 4 points tonight. All inside the paint, finishing. And now back to 29. Kim getting a handoff. Nice work in the penetration. The foul has been called, so 2 free throws coming up. That's great work by Dongguan Kim. She's only taken 2 shots tonight, but also coming back in the lineup is Natsuki Sunagawa. Well, the free throw has been missed. Made too much of a difference. They have missed 5 free throws. It's 6 out of 11 tonight. Now make it 7 out of 12 as a team. 4:25 to go here in the fourth and final quarter. Well, the 3 going up. Offensive rebound by Dongguan, converting it back. To a 30-point lead. Sunagawa gives this one up. Kim finding an opening. Park Sun-jung just unable to retain this. Well, this team really has given everything. They've battled to the end. But it's just fair to say that Dongguan have just been absolutely imperious tonight. They've been magnificent. And I think it's fair to say it's inevitable that they will be meeting Fujitsu Red Wave tomorrow in the final of the WBL Asia. Well, Dong puts it up. Not going to get it. Another offensive rebound. Yang Li Wei. Underneath, John goes up, and that's beautiful basketball by Dongguan, New Century Club, patiently building up. Well, it was the Chinese team that won the first ever FIBA WBL Asia last season. That was Sichuan. Tomorrow they'll have a chance to continue that legacy here. Sunagawa, 3 is up, no good. Now we're under 3 minutes to go here in the fourth and final quarter. Yang Li Wei now penetrates. Well, another change coming in for BNK. The foul had been called. So checking in for these final 2 minutes and 37 seconds will indeed be Choi Min-ju. Also re-entering play, Sim Soo-hyun. He's only got 2 points tonight with 3 assists. Yudong finding Chung Mingling. Chung Mingling going in. Wow! That is what I call the Dongguan Fango roll. To the back. You gotta like that one. Nice aggressive move goes in, and Dongguan continue to pile on the pressure. Well, 1:53 to go. 34-point lead currently to Dongguan New Century Club. Tomorrow they'll meet Fujitsu Red Wave. Another foul has been committed. The foul is on Yang Shuyu. Second free throw no good, but I think we're going to have a retake of the free throw because a lane violation had been committed. The time makes the free throw. Still a 32-point lead. Chung Mingling looking for a handoff. Yang Li Wei now trying to split the defense. Final seconds. Has to step back and unable to finish. But another offensive board coming. Well, finds Chung Mingling, kicks out. Dom puts it up and buries the Southland George. And the assist coming from Chung Mingling. Well, Chung Mingling is doing it all tonight. 17 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. Sunagawa had the layup, was unable to finish. That's a penetration. Dom made her last 3. Had that one on target. Another offensive rebound. Foul has been committed.
Substitution.
Well, 36-point lead currently here in favor of Dongguan. 33.2 seconds left. Chun Li Yuan making the second free throw. It's been an excellent performance from the host team. Dongguan New Century. Tomorrow, indeed, we'll be meeting Fujitsu Red Wave in the second edition of the WBL Asia Final. Sunagawa now looking to penetrate. Unable to finish. Offensive rebound has been claimed, so it's going to be free throws coming up in deep for BNK.
这边是number 12, Chloe Chu.
Or Choi Min-ju at the free throw line. Just 22 years of age, standing at 180 centimeters, makes the first free throw. Second one good. That's a nice accomplishment for Choi Min-ju, the youngster. Just 22 years of age, as mentioned, getting her first points off the FIBA WBL Asia. Well, Dongguan for another three, unable to finish. And it goes out of bounds with 2 seconds left. Well, basketball fans, indeed, we thank you for joining us here at the Dongguan Sports Center. In the end, it will be Dongguan New Century Club going to the final to meet Fujitsu Red Wave in the 2025 FIBA WBL Asia Final. We're going to go courtside and meet with the player of the game. We'll give you a surprise of who that will be.
全场比赛结束，最后你们90比56，恭喜东莞新世纪女篮进入决赛。再来点尖叫声好！与此同时，进行明天的赛事预告。明天下午4点30分。
Here with the player of the game, Huang Zijiang. First of all, congratulations. How do you feel about going to the final?
I'm so happy, and then I think it's our home game here, so I think tomorrow we'll try our best, show the good game for our the Chinese fans.
你说英文吗?
Yes.
很好. Okay.
Thank you.
明天, tomorrow, your opponent, they're a very good team. How do you think you guys will do?
I think we need to prepare how to defend the 3-point because it's Japanese style, and then I think only one thing we can control is we will do our best. We will try our best.
The only thing I will say is, 加油, good luck, and see you tomorrow.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
course, what's undeniable is that your team did battle to the very end. Just a reflection how you felt this game went, please.
우선 저도 선수 때 중국이랑 많이 경기를 해봤지만 확실히 강팀이었고 우리 선수들하고는 오늘 경기에서 저희가 해야 되는 그런 약속들이나 우리 전술들을 조금 더 시도해보고 하자는 생각으로 나왔는데 선수들이 지치지 않고 에너지를 좀 발산해줘서 그래도 좀 좋은 경기를 하고 돌아가는 것 같습니다.
Head coach, when she was a player as well, she always felt like China is a really tough team, and even today they fought very well, obviously. And today, compared to yesterday, the promises and the goals that we had was a little bit better, and also the energy compared to yesterday was better. So of course, we have a lot of homework to do at home after this game.
Thank you, Coach. Lee So-hee. First of all, tough game, of course, tonight. Your team did battle as well, so the same question applied to you. Just a reflection how you felt this game went for you, please.
저도 이제 중국이라는 팀을 저도 처음 만나봤는데 어쨌든 신장이 좋은 팀이고 이제 한국에서는 만나볼 수 없는 팀이어서 좀 좋은 대결을 했던 것 같고 저도 이제 문제점을 찾아서 이제 한국 가서 더 열심히 해야 될 것 같아요.
Me as a player also is the first time playing against China, so it was a tough game and a unique experience for me. And obviously, I feel like for the next game also, she needs to get better. And when we go home, she needs to get better as a player as well.
Thank you, Zoe. Any questions from the press? Question in English first. Okay. Just one question from me for both of you, of course. You know, tomorrow's still a big game. It's still big for the WKBL. How do you feel going into this bronze medal matchup?
역시 좀 경기가 터프할 거로 예상이 되고 그 상대 팀들도 마지막 경기고 저희도 마지막 경기다 보니까 이 중국에서는 좋은 결과를 가지고 돌아갈 수 있도록 대회 내내 이제 겪었던 그런 경기들을 토대 삼아서 선수들과 약속을 잘 이용해서 좋은 에너지를 보여드리겠습니다.
Being the last game of the tournament, obviously it's going to be a tough game, but I hope we're going to bring a lot of energy and the result is going to be a good one at the end.
And the same question for Zoe. Thank you.
몽골도 되게 터프한 팀인 것 같아서 몸싸움이나 이런 부분에서도 저희한테 도움이 많이 될 것 같아서 저희도 이제 마지막 경기 최선을 다해서 준비하도록 하겠습니다.
Okay, at this point, I'd like to give a first thank you to Coach Park and to Lee So-hee for becoming here at the press conference. Also, a big thank you to Sonia Kim for being probably the #1 translator here at the FIBA WBL Asia. Thank you, and all the best tomorrow.
I should translate what she's. Oh yeah, sorry.
My apologies, I got too far ahead. Sorry.
So he just said that Mongolia is a tough team and they're doing a lot of body check and rebounding and backs out, and something that we have is going to help us a lot during the league. So she looked forward for this game.
Now I'd like to thank you, everyone. Of course, thank you to Sonia, thank you, Coach, and thank you, So-hee. All the best tomorrow in the bronze medal game. Thank you. Welcome back to the post-game press conference at the Dongguan Sports Center here for the 2025 FIBA WBL Asia. Currently with the head coach of Dongguan New Century Club and player of the game, Huang Zijiang. We'll get an opening statement from both coach and player, and then time for questions in English. If you want to ask questions in Chinese, we can ask those afterwards, please, outside the press room. Coach, congratulations. On to the final. How do you feel about this victory tonight?
我们球队每天都在进步。我们第一场比赛我们那个进攻可以，但防守做得不好。我们第二场比赛我们防守做得很好，但我们进攻又不太好。所以我们今天就是通过前面比赛的总结，我们今天进攻和防守都做得非常好。所以明天那个对手是更强的一个队。 希望我们回去会继续总结，希望明天也能够做得更好。
Okay, our team has been improving every day. The first game, the defense wasn't so well, but our offense were okay. And second game, defense was good, but the offense have some troubles. And the third game today, I think on both ends, we all doing really well. And tomorrow we are playing against a stronger team, so we need to be prepared going back tonight. Figure out how to play good tomorrow.
Thank you, Coach. Huang Zijiang, first of all, congratulations on a great individual performance. You're heading to the final tomorrow. What does this mean to you and your team to be representing your club here at the final of the FIBA WBL Asia?
I think we're very happy we can play the final tomorrow, and then for our team, we also to ready to the final because I think for the team also is the new because we know about we just make the team is just before this game a couple of days the whole player be here. And then, just like the coach say, we improve each day. And then right now, I think is our best. So I think tomorrow the game is, I'm so excited for tomorrow.
Thank you, Huang Zijiang. A question for Coach. Coach, you have a very balanced team, a team with a lot of very good players. Tomorrow you're going to go up against, a very quick team in transition. How do you feel about this opponent?
其实我们前面打的对手转换也非常快，当然日本比他们那个做的会更好一些。我们球队也天天都在进步，我相信我们也明天也能做得更好。
So for this tournament, we've been playing with teams that are good at transitions, and of course Japan is better than the other teams doing transitions, but we have been improving every day, so I think we can do better tomorrow.
Thank you, Coach. Are there any questions for either Coach or Huang Zijiang in English?
Okay, I have a question for the Coach Chen. I noticed Yang Shuyu left the game in the off the court. It will affect tomorrow's match, tomorrow's final. It will affect tomorrow's match.
他的腿就是在上半时的时候，就是有一点在场上有一点不适，所以下去了以后，因为我们还是出于保护他，让他就是今天在后面没有打太长的时间。那个具体的情况，我觉得还要回去进一步的去看一看。但是他最后3分钟上场以后，看起来影响并不是很大。
Okay, thank you.
Okay, at this point, I'd like to conclude the press conference of the post-game matchup here between Dongguan New Century Club and BNK Sum. Coach, thank you very much. Huang Zijiang, good luck tomorrow. Thank you.